What's going on, folks? It's your boy Professor Q back at it again, like I always am. Now, mind you, as you can see, I'm in a different environment today. I'm on my way to work, and I guess coming to work, man, I was like, yo, I gotta throw a jewel out there. I didn't do one Sunday, busy as all get out, but that's irrelevant. This one, I've spoken this before, but I love repetition. You know what I'm saying? Repetition is kind of like a great teacher. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna hit you with this again. Accountability. I could title it that. I could title it as a man. So shall he reap. And I'm getting to the point of this. Check this out. If you are in a relationship, okay, I'm not even gonna start like that. Why is it that you hold somebody else accountable for your joy? Why is it that you hold somebody else accountable for your success, for your achievements, for your love, for everything that you deserve, everything that you desire? Why are you quick to hold somebody else accountable for it? All right, Professor Q, what you talking about? All right, check this out. You sometimes get into a relationship, or sometimes you hold your parents or your guardians or your friends, your family accountable for giving you things like attention, giving you time, giving you love, giving you something. And when you rely on them, you don't hold yourself accountable. Let me crack these windows because it's getting way too hot, because I know I'm finna go in. So let me crack these windows. Like I said, using my background, I'm already outside. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. Do you know how to do those things for yourself? And it's going to be a little bit difficult for the beginners, but people who tried or who are doing it get it a lot, get what I'm saying a lot better, because you understand you more than anybody, right? And as a man, so shall he reap. And I'm saying that metaphorically wise, is that what you put out there, you're going to get back. Now, mind you, if you are giving yourself attention, if you are loving yourself, if you are holding yourself accountable for your success, for your love, for your happiness, don't you know that life will reflect that for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're the type of person that give yourself joy, don't you know that people who give you joy will show up? I'm sure that sounds, spirituality and positive thinking, but I'm saying as far as reality, think about this. Think about how you are, and do the people in your surroundings reflect how you are? Are you a doggone, and I always say something extreme, like, are you an astronaut? Do you think like an astronaut? Then you would be around people who either are trying to be astronauts, who were astronauts. You would always be in places where it's dealing with space, or something dealing with science in that area. Watch how your life will reflect that, because it'd be how you are, how you think, and how you feel. Those two things, your audio and your video, must match. It has to match. I bet you your life reflects how you think and feel about yourself. Now, think about that. If that's the case, then think about, like, how do I think and feel about myself, and do my partners, do my circle reflect that? Do my life reflect that? Do it. I mean, think about it. Do it. Like, are you the type of person that give yourself discipline? You know what I'm saying? Are you the type of person that give yourself love? Give yourself love. Like, you love how you are, who you are. You know you can get better. I mean, you know you can get better, but just you don't stop loving the person that you are right now, right? Think about it now. If you give yourself that, don't you think that the people that will be in your circle will give that to you also? Because you're giving it to yourself. You're not relying on them to give it to you. You give it to yourself. And guess what? When you do it, other people will automatically do it. And then if you don't do it physically, guess what? Life will reflect that for you, because that's what you give out. As a man sows, so shall he reap. A man reaps what he sows, man. A man reaps what he sows. So think about it. Give yourself that love. Give yourself that attention. Give yourself whatever it is that you're looking for somebody else to give you. Think about it. You want somebody to give you attention. Have you given yourself attention? And I'm talking about all the way around, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Have you given yourself that? Then if you haven't, then why is it that you hold somebody else accountable for that? Why is it that it's so hard it's so easy for you to critique somebody and argue with somebody, fuss at somebody? You know what I'm saying? Your spouse, your loved ones, your friends. You quick to get on them about what they're not doing for you. Ain't that something? But you not giving yourself that same passionate, that same diligence on getting on yourself, on doing what you need to do for you. And you know what you need, so I don't know what to exactly put into that blank, right? But I'm setting examples, and I don't want you to look at my examples and then go off of that. Like if I say love, then you automatically go to, well, I love myself. Don't listen to that. I'm saying whatever it is that you desire, you know how to fill in that blank. You know what goes in that blank. Or you doing that for yourself. The things that you desire out of people. Or you giving that to you 100%. Or if it's a low number, if it's 60%, if it's 40%, are you growing that every day? Your happiness is in you. That's your job to make you happy. And life will reflect that for you. Or you are a miserable, irritable person, serious person all the time. So do your life reflect a Six Flags or you know, a circus? Do your life reflect that? I promise you that it doesn't. I promise you that it doesn't. If you were serious, irritable, frustrated, I bet you things like that guess what? You're going to hear those things. You're going to see those things. You're going to respond to those things. That's who you are. So your life, you reaping that, what you sowing. But the moment that you become grateful, the moment that you become happy, the moment that you give yourself what you deserve, watch how your life reflect that. Listen, there are people that want to argue with me, that want to debate with me, thinking that, oh, okay, this is just a flip of the switch, and then, well, it's just like this. The day that you plant your seed, so you saying that your tree should have been here with the fruits tomorrow? Absolutely not. So I promise you this, when you make that walk in that mentality, in that spirituality, in that essence, life will reflect that for you. I guarantee it. So this is just a small seed to help somebody out, to get through their day, to build themselves. You know what I'm saying? I do self-improve to help you build you. This ain't for views. This is to help. If I can help one, and that's not, I'm literally not saying that cliche. I'm not. I can care less about the views. If 5 people watch me and I help 4 or 3 out of 5, man, I've accomplished what I'm doing this initially for. I have accomplished that. And I have seen that. You know what I mean? I have done it. I don't want to go through my success stories or my, accolades and nothing like that. But what I'm saying is this is for you. So for the ones who looking for somebody else to justify, to accommodate, to give them the joy, to give them the love, if you looking for them to do that for you, I promise you this, do that for yourself first. Do that for yourself with just as much intensity that you will argue with somebody to do that for you, with just as much diligence, just as much passion, just as much strength, and man, do that for you first, and watch your life begin to grow in that realm, in that way that you desire. All right. It's your boy, Professor Q, back at you again, like I always do. Peace out to everybody. I want to shout everybody out, and everybody know who it is, so I got to get into work. So I'm going to say this. I love y'all. Prove yourselves. Hopefully this helps somebody. So make yourself better. You make the world better. All right? Peace.